Hey, what's up everybody? Jason Wheeler here with FastPacedLoans.com. Welcome to my video. Welcome to my weekly update that I do for you guys. Thanks for following me. What I want to do today real quick, I'm sorry that I hadn't updated for a while, and the reason is because I have been slammed busy. I'm telling you, every single person that I've worked with in the last year and a half that bought property is looking to refinance because rates are so great and they're so low right now. I just have a ton of refinance business volume and I hadn't been able to get an update out yet, so I apologize for that. But what we're going to cover today, we're going to cover three main things that I'm going to do. I'm going to show you what interest rates have been doing. I'm going to let you know kind of my insights as to what I believe that they're going to be doing here coming up in the new year. This video is being made roughly, today's December 9th, 2014. So I'm going to let you know what I believe the new year is going to hold for interest rates. And I'm going to tell you about some brand new programs that Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac have been coming out for first-time home buyers and for low down payment options that are just now coming out. So let's go ahead and dive right in. I really appreciate you guys watching. Let's take a look at what interest rates have been doing. So let's take a look at the last 5 years. Now let's take a look at 3 years. Okay, so here's interest rates in the last 3 years. Okay, this is the 10-year note, and this is the general direction that the 30-year fixed interest rates have been going in the last 3 years. And let's do a weekly chart. 3 years. And we'll do a weekly chart. Okay, so here we go. So as you can see, the low point here was roughly in July 2012. We had some, obviously that was the lowest of the low, and since then we popped up, and right now we are seeing some extremely low, the lowest rates in over a year. Here's our high point back here in January. Since January they've been coming down, and we haven't seen rates this low since this time here, which was June 2013. So this is a great time to lock in, refinance what you have, see if you can save some money. Let's take a look at the short term and see what rates have been doing just recently. Okay, so 3 months by the day. Here we are, the last 3 months interest rate trends. So as you can see, back in the beginning of September, they were at their 3-month high. Since then, they've been coming down, 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 down consistently. Their lowest point in the last 3 months was here this day on October 15th. Since then, they've been inching up, not too bad, inching up a bit, been flat right here, flat, flat, flat. And then this day here, we saw them come down, start a new downtrend, downwards through this smooth blue line, which is the 30-day moving average. And since they reached a low point, a new low point, not lower here, but a new recent low point here, they dip back up, and now they're trying to go back down and meet these low points. So at the end of the day, today is a great day to lock, okay? It's unlikely that they're going to get lower than this low point, in my opinion. And it's unlikely that if you need to refinance a house here in the next 30 days, I'm going to tell you to get a file in now and lock right away, okay? Reason is the Federal Reserve is going to be holding a very important meeting here in December, on December 17th, about a week from now. Let's take a look here. Federal Reserve meeting, December 2014. Okay, so Janet Yellen and the Federal Reserve are looking to meet here, and all the pundits and everybody that is involved with predicting these things, everything is pointing towards the Fed making a pledge to raise long-term interest rates and discontinue their quantitative easing. If you do your own research here, you decide. Go ahead, go to Google and punch in a search on the Federal Reserve meeting coming up, like I just did. Let's see here. Just punch in a search and see what you come up with. Do your own research. Tell me what you think rates are going to be doing. Federal Reserve meeting 2014 December. Okay, just do a search something like that, and you'll see all kinds of articles on what is predicted for interest rates. My prediction is that here in the new year, interest rates are not going to be lower than they are now. So if you could get a file in with a lender and get it locked in before Christmas, that's going to be ideal for you. The other thing that I want to talk to you about real quick, is Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac have just released a brand new program for low down payment borrowers. Okay, previously low down payments, 3% down payments, were only available for FHA and government loans, and as of right now, Fannie Mae is releasing a new program that is going to have much lower costs than FHA loans. You're not going to have to pay a whole lot in mortgage insurance, upfront mortgage insurance fees. It's going to be a great product for to kind of ease up credit for people that really deserve it, but maybe they don't have a lot of cash to buy a home. So hopefully that's going to help keep first-time home buyers in the market. Just go ahead and do your own research on that as well. Go to Google, check out 97% LTV options. Give me a call or reach out to me if you have any questions about it. We'll definitely take a look at it with you. The last thing that I want to do in this quick video is I want to show you in real time what pricing would be doing here today. So I work with over 60 different banks here in the Bay Area. I'm not committed to any one bank. I work for you. I work for my clients. So let's take a look here in real time. The reason why I want to do this, and I like doing this because I want to look in real time what I could offer you in pricing. And then let's go see what my competition is offering as well. See who's better. So let's look at a $500,000 purchase with a $400,000 loan amount. That'd be a 20% down payment. Let's say this person has great credit, income's okay. We're going to buy a single family home that's owner occupied. We're going to purchase that in Pleasant Hill, California, my hometown. So let's submit this. And let's take a look in real time. This is a really cool service that I use where I'm able to shop over 60 different lenders in real time with several different types of loan scenarios like the one that you're seeing here, and I get custom pricing for my clients. So if this is something that you'd like to take a look at, there you go, boom. I have responses and results from over 60 different lenders here that I work with on this loan scenario. This one, the best priced loan today, is coming from our correspondent banking channel. And as an example, with this loan scenario that I just did, the $400,000 loan amount, here are some pricing options for you. So the best that I could do on today would be 3.625 is paying $1,600 back towards your closing costs. So let's just say that your closing costs are going to be $3,000 or so on a refinance. We're going to be able to pay for roughly $1,600 of your closing costs. That'll cover, roughly half your closing costs. If you want all a straight up no cost loan, it looks like today I could do 3.75 with that'll easily pay for all your closing costs with a credit of $5,000 back to you. So with that, let's just go ahead. So I'm doing 3.7. Let's call it 3.625 is the best that I could find. Let's take a look and see what my competition is doing here. We'll just go to Google and let's see what one of the big banks, Chase mortgage rates. Okay, well, a big bank, Chase, is one of the largest lenders out there. It's usually good competition for me. Let's take a look at what Chase is offering today on their website in real time, and you be the judge of who'd you like to work with. If you want your own custom quote based on your loan amount and your loan preferences, let me know. I can put this together for you right away. So Chase today, a 30-year fixed rate is going for 3.875, so they're a quarter higher than me on rate, and it looks like they're charging points. So not only do you have to pay your $3,000 or so in closing costs, the $3,000 is really just a quick estimate off the top of my head. They're going to charge you a point of 0.75%, and on a $400,000 loan, that's upwards of $3,000 for that 0.75 of a point. So my pricing is much better than Chase today. Let's take a look at one more in real time. Let's take a look at Wells Fargo mortgage rates. All right, let's take a look at the big banks here. How am I stacking up to these big guys? Today's mortgage rates, Wells Fargo, what are they offering here today? 30-year fixed rate like the one I quoted you. 4%. I'm at 3.625. It doesn't look like they're charging any points, but I'm still the better option. I'm still the cheaper option when it comes to this loan scenario. Okay, let's shoot. Why don't we just let's look at one more. I don't even know what this. Let's see here. Bank of America. No, let's do Bank of the West. Let's look at Bank of the West. So Bank of the West. Mortgage rates. I don't know. I'm just being random now. I picked a random. So check latest rates. Bank of the West. I don't even know if they're going to give rates on their website at Bank of the West. But let's just take a look real quick. Like here, it looks like you have to put your information in. Mortgage rates. Okay, let's look at mortgage rates for Bank of the West. I have no idea how I'm going to stack up to these guys. Yeah, it looks like they're going to ask for all your information here. I'm not going to go through that right now. But, like I said, if you want a custom quote, just go ahead and give me a call, reach out to me with an email, go through my website, and we could go ahead and get you a custom quote, just like the one that you see here with all of your loan parameters We could go ahead and shop over 60 different banks locally. And why am I able to offer the lowest rates possible? The main reason is because I have really low overhead. I don't have all the office space and employees and everybody else that I work with. I have 2 processing assistants that I work with, and it's a smaller shop, and I work directly with the banks. So I'm able to pass those savings on to you guys. I work directly with wholesale lenders, and I'm able to pass those savings on to you at any given time. Okay, so go ahead and reach out to me anytime if you have those questions. Check out that new Fannie Mae 3% down payment program. And remember, interest rates, if you take a look here, they are at a great time. And if the Federal Reserve does, in fact, go ahead and meet next week and begin to raise interest rates into the new year, don't come to me and tell me that I didn't tell you about missing the boat here in December. Business volume is really, really high. I got a lot of refinances that I'm working on right now. If you call me right away, I may be able to get yours in before the new year, before the rates start to go up. The other thing that you could do that I want to mention, if you're just getting started and you have some questions about mortgage financing, what I want you to do is go to my site, go to jasonwheeler.biz or fastpacedloans.com, fastpacedloans.com. Go there and check out this video tutorial that I've set up just for my first-time home buyers. The 5 most common real estate questions first-time home buyers are afraid to ask. It's a 20-minute tutorial, and I will answer all of the most common questions that first-time home buyers have when they're looking for a mortgage. I'll answer them in this video tutorial. Hopefully you'll feel a bit comfortable with me. If and when you do feel comfortable, you can go ahead and reach out to me with a phone call and definitely get in touch with me so that I can help you and point you in the right direction so that you could buy a home and go ahead and get your little slice of the American dream, right? So with that, I'm going to go ahead and sign off, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'm going to try not to be late on my next ones. Please go ahead and follow me on Facebook. Subscribe to my newsletter if you want these updates to come to your email once a week or so, usually once or twice a month. No more than weekly, but sometimes twice a month I will send these updates out. So I really appreciate you guys a lot. Thanks for following me. Thanks for being a follower and a client, and I really, really appreciate you guys. With that, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thanks a lot, everybody, and make it a great day.